Are you struggling to keep your team aligned, manage tasks very efficiently, or collaborate seamlessly on projects? Welcome to Basecamp, the ultimate platform for simplifying project management and team collaboration. Whether you are a small business owner, a remote team, or a growing organization, Basecamp provides intuitive tools to streamline workflow, track progress, and ensure everyone stays on the same page. In this step-by-step tutorial, I will walk you through how to use Basecamp to organize projects, assign tasks, share files, and communicate with your team, all from one centralized dashboard. So let's go to the Google and the Google search for Basecamp project management. Click on this first link here. Before moving further, let's talk about the pricing because obviously it's playing a major role, right? Now here you can see there are three plans. The Basecamp free is obviously free and completely free, but there's some limitation. For example, 1 GB storage space, you can just create only one project, right, and upgrade later if you need more space or storage, right? Basecamp Plus is you can just get here 500 GB of storage, 24/7 time support. There's a purchase optional like timesheet and admin pro pack, and in the Basecamp Pro Unlimited you can just get everything what they can provide. You can come to the website, or you can pause the video, you can analyze each and everything, compare each and every part here. Now without wasting any time, let's go and click on sign up free on the top right side corner. Click on sign up free here. You have to just enter your name, so let's say my name is Ron here, my email and my organization name, right? Filex Express. Then you have to create a password. Click on create my new account. Okay, the password should be strong. Now click on okay, let's see my account. And here, as you can see in the free plan, we get only one option to create a project, but that is enough to explain you each and everything. Now here you can see there's a lot more option. For example, getting started, making a podcast, your schedule, your assignment, everything will show up here. Now let's, for example, just to create a project, they also provide you templates. So let's go and click on template here. Let's choose one of the template. Now let's say the name template could be the marketing. Add an optional description. Do you work with your clients? So choose what client can see on projects created for this template, right? So this is completely your need. So click on create template. Now it create a template similar to what I need. Obviously I need message board to do list, and in your case it will be exactly same. There could be nothing, right? So you can just go and click on edit and just go and click on save changes, and here you can edit the template settings, you can duplicate, you can rename tools, and there's a lot more option, right? Now click on start a new project from this template. There's some kind of issue here. Now let's say I just want to close this and I want to show it exactly from the scratch. So let's have this archive and archive this template. And here, let's talk one by one here. So post announcement page and keep discussing on topics. So here we can just write a message. So my whole team member can use this platform for anything. For example, this is a new message here. Inside the new message, new idea. It could be about anything. Let's say idea is about, can we automate video content through AI, right? And just go and click on post this message. Now once a message is posted, my team can add a comment. Oh, there could be a possibility, right? So you can just, my team member can add a comment here, and we can just keep doing the discussion, right? So this is pretty much easy, I guess. I hope you understood this message board. Now this is to-do list. Now the to-do list is really good because let's say you can just view in a to-do in a list or to-do as a card. I like to view the to-do as a card. Now click on new. Now name this list. So let's say video content. Now click on add to this list. Now it has been added. Now I can assign this to one of my team members. So describe this as, so I will just like make 20-minute long video on Basecamp. Click on add this to list, right? And I can just add in a different way. So for example, let's say research the topic on Basecamp video, right? And I can just go and click on add to the list. So I can just keep going and I keep adding all these sections here, right? That is pretty much easy. And let's say I can edit this part, I can move this part, right? I can copy and notify me when new to-do list are added to the list, right? I can even track this on the heel chart. That's pretty much, you can see here that what is happening with the content, right? And if I just go back to my to-dos, my projects, and inside my to-dos, if I come here and if I just go and click on this section, so it will show me, right? Now for example, I will just go and click on update and add more changes here. I can view in a to do in a list, right, or to do as a card. So it's completely up to you, right? Pretty much easy. Now for example, I will just write this, click on save this update or discard the changes, right? And here for example, I want to create a new list, so let's say I will just write here new list 2, click on add this to list. Now automatically, if I just go to my projects, my to-do list, and you can see here both list has been added. I can change the side and I can just keep adding as many lists as I want, right? And inside the list I can add a subtask, task, right? And which is much more easy to do. I can even delete it. If I just go and click on any of my card, automatically it will show me all this information here. Right, now let's get back to my project. Now this is a docs and files. So I can upload all these docs and files. This is what I told you. When you take a subscription, you get around, the first subscription give you 500 GB of storage. You can integrate with Adobe, Creative Cloud, Airtable, Basecamp, and there's a much more this application, right? So let's just go and click on start a new doc. So I'll just write here doc 1, add all this information and click on save as a draft, and you can put this document now or you can continue edit. Now my team member can come to my project docs and files and they can see, oh, there's a one document. We can add a lot of document, right? And they can just find it directly from here. So this is how we can do. So same goes for messaging board. I've already explained. Now this is a chat is literally like messaging, but messaging is something like brainstorming here. Now without video call you can just do, for example, let's say, hey, this is just like social media, how you interact on Instagram, Slack, or Discord, or Facebook, right? And somebody will say, hey, can we make another video? Now my team member can reply and it will show up here, right? They can attach a document, emoji, text, and there's a lot of option. Can we make something similar? Right, so this is pretty much easy to understand here. Now this is a schedule. Now inside this schedule you can schedule a one day, for example 25th of April. I want to schedule something, the event in, let's say, meeting on content. I can schedule the day, I can schedule the time here, whether it's all day or just at specific period of time. If I select all day, you can see here the time goes away. I can assign, I can add all my team members that who are going to or who should be present in the team. I can add a link of my Zoom call or Google Meet or Google Teams, right? Whatever it is. You can add a note, you can add a description and click on post this events. Now automatically this notification will go to all my team member. Right, now if I just go and click on schedule here, you can see here there's a one schedule, right? If I just go and click on it, I will able to view all this information. Now if I just scroll down, you can see the project activities. So what I did, right, what kind of changes I did, this cannot be deleted, right? You can just come here and you can check each and every process. That is much more easy to do this. Now move this needle. Now what is this needle? So this needle is basically, are we on the perfect task or not? So is there any kind of a risk here? So we can just move it, right? If there's any kind of concern, and why this is, I can put it here something and click on save this update. Now automatically it will it will shown up here and my team can just get a notification. So this is what it happens. Now you can create so many projects if you buy the subscription, and all these upcoming schedules will shown up here in the home tab. In the lineup section, now let's talk about the lineup. So lineup is basically you can plot projects on a timeline for visual snapshot, what's in play, what's working, and when projects start and end. So you can just go and click on add a start or end of a project. right? And you can just, for example, it's just a normal information, you can use it, right? By the way, for example, I want to add a marker, so let's say content video 1. I can choose a date, the date says let's say 19th, and click on save. Automatically, you can see here today is 18th of April, the day I'm recording this video, and you can see here on 19th is this, right? So automatically you can come up here and we can schedule in the next upcoming days or next 6 weeks, right? So this is how the lineup is much more useful. Now this is ping, so I can ping somebody, I can tag, right? And automatically I can just ask them to, we can do the private conversation with one people or more than one people. Now this is hey, so welcome to Basecamp. So this is called notification, right? And all the notification what is happening inside my dashboard, inside my company organization will be shown up here by my team member and by myself. Now this is activity which I shown you already. So email daily summary, you can also do that. Filter by projects, so I want to know about one project, so this is about one project. Filter by people, so I want to know that which people did which kind of work, so I can check that from here. I want to check my stuff. Now, for example, let's say your employee, they can check my stuff, or you can also check it. For example, you can check it what kind of assignment has been assigned to you. You can check it from here, right? Your bookmark, your schedule, your draft, your boost. Now, what is this boost? So when you post something to the Basecamp, others can send boost, little notes of encouragement to show that enjoyed your post. Okay, this is similar like a social media. Now this is fine, so you can find somebody from here like how you do it over Instagram or Facebook, right? So this is pretty much a really good thing, right? And this is how you can do so. And there you have it, a complete information and how you can manage all the tasks and collaborate with your team seamlessly. And Basecamp provides tool to help you analyze performance and stay organized through your projects. Thanks for watching this video.